Hi there, Star Makers. Bob says, welcome to Up Knocks, and have we got an obnoxious show for you? No, but seriously, folks, when I started, pause, nervous scalp, finger in waistcoat, think of the money. Seriously, folks, when I started off, Glint, please like me. When I started out at the BBC, Bob's Broadcasting Corporation, they showed me to the door marked personalities. I went through it, and I've been waiting for one ever since. But, ladies and gentlemen, when I started out, of course, I was just a slip of a lad. Now, of course, I'm a fully grown mistake, but... But here I am, on my own show, Opportunity Knocks. Bob books the acts, Bob does the intros, Bob cleans the fan. Rule of 3, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, it's my turn to introduce a new guest, ladies and gentlemen, on a show which normally features those little girls at that awkward age, between Bill Wyman and puberty. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to welcome, from all the way down there in Scotland, a dear little boy, as Opportunity Knocks for Ronnie Corbett.
Thank you there, the wonderful Bob Monkhouse there. How does he do it? And why? Very good. Oh, sorry. And while you're about it, could we have slightly less of the little boy? Of course. Of course, I'm not little at all. I prefer to think of myself as modest, you know. I do, like the Scottish film industry is modest, you know. A Super 8 camera and Molly Weir's phone number. But I am, without a doubt, one of the finest comedians ever to come out of Scotland.
Oh, do you bloody think so? Oh, aye. Do you remember me? Scotland's gross national product. The thinking man's Alistair Burnett. To get the drift. No, what is it, though, about babies? There's a wee change of subject, it's a link. What is it about babies? You know, we love them in Scotland. Celtic fans wouldn't eat anything else. But you know, wee messy things with a wee noise at one end and 20 minutes of material at the other. But you know, ever since civilization began, babies have been around. You know, right at the dawn, when it all began. Which came first, you know? The baby, the egg, the chicken, or the sound crew? Because it was here. Oh, indeed. Here, or to put it another way, over here, that I first popped up and looked back in time. Further back than the earliest civilizations, further back than the origins of species, almost as far back, indeed, as the beginning of this sentence. And face that eternal query, what the hell was the question? Evolution. Some say it all started with a big bang. Others said it was just a quiet dinner party. But it was here I first heard that haunting, mating cry of whales.
Oh, come on, Diana, be a sport. It is my birthday again. Thank you very much indeed. It's marvellous. Wales here. Well, not all of it. Just the bit that's still in some employment. Actually, hoping for promotion, which would be rather nice. But, chance would be a constitutionally improbable thing. There's, I must say, babies, as Billy was saying, are marvellous things. I mean, I remember my Diana, you know, my better three-quarters. Only the other day she came up to me and said, boy! Being very friendly. Said, boy, if you want to have any more children, you better pull your socks up. I thought, lummy. So that's how it's done, isn't it? Because all I know, I sort of pick it from magazines that Major Ron brings back. You know?
Yes, thank you very much indeed, Leslie, and you were waiting for that, weren't you? Sorry to waste your time up to now, and my goodness me, how wonderful it is to be back here. Good evening, everyone. If you're watching in Australia, good morning. If you're watching in the Bermuda Triangle, goodbye. And marvellous finish to the season for England. They managed, in fact, to get a great victory, I thought. Marvellous victory, that, against Sri Lanka. Good effort, I thought. This season they've been introducing quick cricket into Britain. That's the quick cricket, of course, developed in Australia. The art of finishing a 5-day test match in 3.5. Marvellous news, though, of course, and England putting in all their effort possible. Great all-out effort, I thought. All out before lunch on the second day. And my goodness, though, good to see so many great names in that England cricket side. Great names like Slack. Living up to his name, of course. Hasn't played for a while. Lamb, who's sacrificed for the last test. And Willie. He's a very good cricketer.
Sycophants. I'm sick of termites. Good evening. As you may or may not know, we are the management. We manage things. And in our time, we managed many things. We've held dances. We've held discos. Once, we even held the Lord Mayor's ball. Till he came round to our way of thinking. Oh dear, Ron, they're laughing. Oh, do it, Mayor. Don't laugh at Ron. Laughing at Ron is bad. Bad, Ron. So don't laugh no more. More, Ron. So here we are, in the lovely little town of... Dog food. Cat food. It's difficult to clap without no hands. Unless you're Marcel Marceau. No, I didn't get that one either. Now, me and Ron don't come from round here. We come from... Wormwood Scrubs. The East End. Oh, yeah, the East End, right, yeah. Like all East End people, we're warm, friendly. And psychopathic. We like EastEnders. Yeah, especially Dirty Den. Hey, Shell, when they hold you up to my ear, I can hear the sound of the sea. I don't like clapping. I don't like Brighton. Now, entertainment nowadays is big business, and Ron here knows all about big business. Especially since I've been on a high-fibre diet. I can wait, I can wait. There's nothing funny about that. Wait for the punchline. Otherwise you'll understand why it's called a punchline. Now you may not be aware of this. Still gets a laugh, marvellous. But Ron here has been in the entertainment industry for some time. As a matter of fact, he's one of this country's leading stand-up comedians. And here to tell you lot tonight a very funny joke is Ron. There was this geezer, right? And he had 2 broken legs. Now that's what I call funny. But not only is he a joker, he's also a bit of a crooner.
Croon.
In our time, we've both had a large number of
Hits.
First cut is the deepest.
Stranglers in the night.
My particular favourite. Morality nowadays in this country is like a car without no handbrake.
It's going downhill fast.
Why? Why are these young punks walking around without no principles?
Because I ripped them off and stuck them in a pickle jar.
Why? Why?
Spells yo-yo.
Lady down here didn't get that one. Yo-yo.
It'll come back to you, don't worry.
Too subtle, Ron, too subtle. It wasn't always like that in this country. I mean, once upon a time.
There was a code of conduct.
Once upon a time.
There was respect for your elders.
Once upon a time.
There was free bears.
But that's another story.
Yeah, that's one about Goldilocks, and the bed's too hard, then it's too soft, then the porridge is too hot.
Cool it, Ron. There's anarchy in our society.
Yeah, and she keeps leaping out of an helicopter on a treasure hunt.
There's anarchy in our society, and it's portrayed through the medium of the media. I mean, take the television.
Yeah, take the television after you smash the shop window.
Ron's also a poet, and here with his latest poem is Ron.
Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was very red. The reason for it was, you see, it had a pickaxe through its head.
Now, the cuddly toy of the baby lamb with a pickaxe through its head is available in the foyer in the interval. To business. There's something in this great British country of ours what's getting right up our nose.
Paul Daniels.
Morality. As our old mate Prince Charles says, there's nothing but sex and violence on the TV nowadays. Ronnie, I don't like sex on the TV.
Gives me a bad back.
Hello, Billy.
Hello, Johnny.
Hello, everyone. I wonder what Billy's been doing today. Shall I ask him? Yes. Okay. What have you been doing today, Billy?
I've been shopping.
Oh.
I've been to the shops.
We know a song about that, don't we?
Shopping, shopping, shop, shop, shop. Shopping, shopping, shop, shop, shop. I've been shopping.
I know. Let's play a guessing game. I'll pretend to be something, and you've got to try to guess what I jolly well am. Okay?
Okay. I know. You're a soldier, marching.
No.
I'm a dwarf milking a cow.
Bye-bye.
A bit of a ride for you there. I'd like to break some new ground now and talk about something which, as far as I know, no other comedian has ever talked about. Me. Like most people from Ireland, I was born a Catholic. Actually came as a bit of a shock to my parents, who are both Jewish. I was born in a place called Blarnagosha. Don't know whether you know it or not, it's a small village just outside Ireland. They're fairly simple times. I remember family evenings around the fire. My father fretting about the coming harvest. My mother consoling him because he was a chartered accountant. Didn't have to worry about that sort of thing. I know it's been said before, but you do discover who your true friends are when you really need them. This friend of mine lost his job a few months ago. Started drinking heavily. One thing led to another. His wife left him yesterday, went off with another bloke. I rang him this morning. I badly needed just one more for a game of five-a-side football. Bastard wouldn't play. He didn't come running to me if he's ever in a spot of bother.
Hello, everybody, peeps. Good evening and welcome. Hello, all you folks at home. You enjoying yourself? Just have a nice cup of tea? A lot of peeps ask me, Stav, what do you think of violence on television? I say, I love violence on television. You hoody bloody man, you ain't playing this violence. They say, no, Stav, you soft, stupid old soft-head bastard. Women, violent trub. And of course, I don't like all this violent trub on telly. I mean, it's so violent now. I think they should clamp down. But you know, the bill, right nowadays, in its brand new format it's gone now, and it's very fright. It goes, okay, sonny, hand over the gun. Whereas I remember when the billies go, slobble-lob-lob, flobbity-bob, weed, with his mate Ben. And what is up to Ben? Maybe he get his own series, The Ben.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you the best in life. Come, never let it be slobbity-dub-bob weed. Yes, indeed.
I don't know. They always saying, right, that there are too many nuclear weapons in the world, and they want to get rid of the arsenal. Well, the arsenal is done so bad for world peace, isn't it? We always very peace. Sing songs to the opposing fans. May the best team win, may the best team win, may the best team win. And you going home in a nice hired minibus. We always very peace. I don't understand why they say all this. You know, they say last year, innit, at their summit. I don't know why it's called their summit. Probably because they got something to talk about, innit? But I don't understand it. I don't understand the Americans or the Ruskies, but especially the Americans. I'm gonna have to go over to America myself in Perth, right? Just a few months ago, because my cousin Vasily, who is live over there, is very sadly snuffed. He's kicking the buck. His parrot is dead. So I'm gonna go over there, and everything in America is fast. I can't believe it, right? I'm gonna take my Uncle Vasily's body down to the funeral parlor, and what is happening? He's no nice, somber gentleman, all very modern and very somber and sorry to hear about your sad loss, innit, mate? No, he's a young bloke with a stripy hat, a spotty face, and a name tag. He say, hi, you're welcome. How may I be of assist? I say, I like a funeral undertaken, please. He go, hi, you're welcome. What size Mac coffin you like? Mac regular, Mac extra large, or Mac extra super fat bast large? Mac regular, please. How you like the body disposed of? Cremation? Regular fry? Oh, yeah, sorry, regular fry, sorry.
Are ye's looking at my bird? And ye's, are you all looking at my bird? Right! Outside for a killing, the bloody lot of yous! All right, pets, go home, stuff yourself and stick yourself in the oven, love.
So I've got down that London place, right? And I've got in one of them London taxis. The bloke's gone, where to, pal? I said, I didn't know about anyone else, but ye's going straight to hospital. That was him, telt. Then I've gone down that Buckingham Palace place, right? Well, aye, that's a canny house the Queen lives in, man. And it's got all them soldiers outside wearing them dirty, great, big woolly hats, right? And I have to stand at attention guarding it all day long. And I have to stand there like that, and they're not allowed to fall over. No matter how hard you hit them. Doof, didn't you want to fall over, pal? Doof, 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 or gannon, fall over. I had a thoroughly enjoyable 5 hours there, man.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, good evening. What a lovely audience you are. Smell a bit, but, so do I. Oh, yes. My name is Aristocracy, and I'm a git. Not a normal git, though. No, no. Oh, no, no. Absolutely. No, 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 no. Oh, no. I'm an old git. Crucifying the boring old git. Thank you very much. Oh, yes, yes. And what do? Well, you know, I don't know if it's any business of yours, but since you asked, I get up in the morning. Oh, yes, I do. Yes. It's absolutely true. I get up every morning. Oh, yes, yes. And I make myself a cup of tea. Oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I like a nice cup of tea. Oh, yes. I love a nice cup of tea, me. And then after that, I usually have my breakfast, you know. Yes, my breakfast. And usually I just have a piece of toast for my breakfast, if you really want to know. And but if I'm feeling naughty, I might have some donuts with some fresh cream. Yes, I might, absolutely. Yes, I might. Yes. And if I'm feeling very, 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 very naughty, I might kill the dog. Yes. 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 And then, you know, I just spend the rest of my day just being handsome, you know. The way you do. I'm very handsome, me. Oh, yes, yes, oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm absolutely lovely looking. I really am. I couldn't agree more. Thank you so much for saying so. Right. You know, it's a bore being this handsome now. Sometimes it can be very boring. I was on my way here tonight in a taxi, and I was so handsome that the taxi exploded. Right. This is Lawrence, ladies and gentlemen, my slave. I found him on a skip. Go on, Lawrence, get off, you're embarrassing. Actually, just before he goes, right, just watch this, right? Watch him now, right? Watch him now. He thinks it's him! Just take a sip of this, actually. This is tap water! I never drink tap water. If I drink any kind of water, I drink Perrier, don't I? I mean, who drinks free tap water when you spend loads of money on water some frogs farted into? Right, I was in the old operating theatre, the old Space Invader machines on, going boop, 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 boop. Next thing I know, I'm floating up above my own body, right? And I'm looking down and observing the scene, and all the nurses are weeping and wailing and going, oh no, Loadsy's dead. And then, right, next thing I know, I'm out of the bloody place, right, and heading towards this bright light at the end of this tunnel that's all shimmering and gossamer, and there's choirs of heavenly angels all playing harps. And I get to the end, and lo, I behold it up. These beautiful gates, all pebble-dashed up with pearls. And above them, the unmistakable letters, E-A-V-N, heaven. And sitting there beneath them was St. Peter himself. I've gone, All right, Saint, where's Greavesy then? St. Peter's got nice one, Loads. Do you want to go in, my son? I said, all right, what you got in there then? He said, well, there's milk, honey and birds mainly, Loads. I said, yeah, these birds then, are they lookers? St. Peter's gone, lookers, Loads? Look, I'll tell you what happens, right? When a bird who has done good upon the earth dies, God personally rewards her up with a brand new, tasty, voluptuous body. See that bird over there, looks like Sabrina? That is Ena bloody Sharples, mate.